Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And as you can see, we've already started here. Mata. Now it's Benzema. Oh, good take and a Bale! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And here's Bale. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Pogba doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's gone for it! It's Brook and the follow-up! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Marcus Rojo. And here's Rashford. And the ball's come out. Casemiro.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Bale really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's played forward. And they've been caught out here. Going through. And he's cut it out. He's delivered all right! Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Hazard. And the counter is on. And it's Toni Kroos. Now it's Benzema. Juan Mata. Mata goes looking. Rashford. Juan Mata. Matic. Pogba. Juan Mata. Pogba. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Juan Mata. Rashford gets on the end of it.
Sergio Ramos simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Juan Mata. Pogba hoists it forward. He's played him through. Oh, shooting chance! In it goes! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Toni Kroos. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pogba. Matic. And it's Rashford. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And here's Rashford. Maguire tries to get it forward quickly. Toni Kroos, forward it goes. Rashford, already of course on the score sheet. Rashford. He spotted the run, and the finish! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Manchester United close to setting up the perfect climax there. It really has been pulsating. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps... Shot at goal! What a wonderful goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Madrid go into the lead. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mata gets it back. Rashford. It has got through to him. Rashford tries a shot! Oh, taken with style!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's had a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rashford is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Well, they could break here. Jones does well there, alert. And it's Bale. Short hits one! No mistake! And they're back in front! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. Jones plays it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Toni Kroos. loose ball, who's going to get there? Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Rashford. Sergio Ramos. With a definite foul there. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Matic hits that long.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
And Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Varane cuts it out. And it's Modric. Hazard. Managed to get it away. Andreas Pereira.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Finds him. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Looking to dink it in. Real chance! Andreas Pereira. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Now it's Martial, and it's Rashford.
Manchester United are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Matic. Andreas Pereira.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's got the ball, he's got the space.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Rojo gets into the right position to intercept. Andreas Pereira, well weighted.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Done very well to intervene. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Fred. He's played him through. Hazard. Now it's Hazard. Cleared without complication. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United probably deserved a share of this. But of course, you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence.
So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This is the very high-tech Veltins Arena, somehow fitting for this part of the world, the industrial hub that is the region of Westphalia. We have already started here. Coutinho. Oh, great ball! Thiago. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Di Maria goes looking. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's played... Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And here's Perisic. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Coutinho. Now it's Müller. And here's Lewandowski. Big chance! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And here's Lewandowski. And here's Müller. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Perisic. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Coutinho. Real chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's dealt with that well. Müller.
Paris Saint-Germain have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Di Maria. Out to the right, plays it long. Forward it goes. Paredes. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Coutinho gets it out to the wing. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Müller. And here's Coutinho. That has sent him sprawling.
Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Mbappe spreads it towards the left. He's got away. Neymar hits one. Oh, that's a fine save.
Neymar simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Tries to get it clear. It's a loose ball. Neymar. And the finish! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low and it nearly came off.
Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Javi Martinez. Well, they could break here. Marquinhos plays it forward. That'll be the final action of the first half. Bayern Munich come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Bayern Munich head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're already into the second period. Di Maria has brushed off the ball there. Philippe Coutinho. Mbappe, he's left his man. Di Maria! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Averted for now. Idrissa Gueye. This is in a low one. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. It's level again. What a match we have!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
And the finish! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Right through the middle. Now it's Lewandowski. He's gone for it! He's pulled off a fine save!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And here's Lewandowski.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Philippe Coutinho. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Tries to dink it in. It's Muller!
Muller really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Pablo Sarabia. He's found his man. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Shoots! In it goes! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Paris Saint-Germain take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Thiago has got himself a free kick. It's another dead ball chance. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Chance! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Alaba. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And it's Meunier. Cut out in the nick of time. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Timely intervention. Pablo Sarabia! Puma. Perisic. He's got through. Now it's Muller. He gets past his man. Heads it! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Looks to thread it through. That intervention was very necessary. Alaba drives it forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Perisic. It's Lewandowski! They've scored! And what a climax we have here! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Bayern Munich give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. He's had a go! Back of the net!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Bayern Munich looking to change the direction of the game here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for it! And there goes the final whistle. Bayern Munich have some soul-searching to do here. And being in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that.